Welcome back. In this lesson, I discuss one problem of fitting of a power curve. How do you fit a power curve? That is the problem here. Here it is the given data x and y. So for this data, you have to fit the power curve. That is to obtain a best power curve for the given data, for this data. So that is what the problem. What is power curve? Y is equal to a into x power b, for which that I write normal equations. My method is nothing but to first of all identify normal equations. If you remember, okay. Otherwise, simply you consider logarithm, that is log y is equal to log a plus b log x. This is what the values here. So if you consider log y is equal to some v and log x is equal to some u and log a is equal to capital A, then this is a straight line in v is equal to a plus bu, that is a straight line in u and v. You can remember in that fashion, so that you can easily write the normal equations. I write the normal equations here. I write the normal equation somewhere here. It is very helpful. V is equal to a plus bu. It is what the straight line, one another equation we obtained. Now the normal equation for straight line is summation v is equal to a summation n into a, not a summation, n into a plus b summation u. This is first normal equation, and summation uv is equal to a into summation u plus b into summation u square. This is what the two normal equations we have. If we want to apply summation I is equal to 1 to n, you write vi, ui and vi. Otherwise, don't use anywhere I. So simply use like this: summation v is equal to n summation n a plus b summation u, and summation uv is equal to a summation u plus b summation u square, like this. So now you identify what are the quantities are going to be calculated. First of all, u is equal to log x and v is equal to log v, and then summation u, summation v, summation uv, summation u square. These are the quantities required to calculate. So therefore, to calculate this, I am coming back to the calculation of given data. It is x and y given. So you have to calculate. You see, you can observe here. This is what the log x is equal to u and log y is equal to v. So therefore, u is equal to log x. That is the first value you have to find out. And second value, v is equal to log y. That is the second value you have to find out. And then what you have to calculate? U square and uv. That's all the values required to calculate in the table, so that I extend the table, and what I want to do is I want to do the summations, which means totals of the uv, u square, uv, these four totals. Okay, after calculating that. So therefore, this is summation u. This is what summation u. This is summation v, and this is what summation u square. This is summation uv. These are the quantities required to calculate, right? For which you have to calculate u is equal to log x. You take the calculator, log 1. Log 1 is 0. Alright, log 1 is 0. And take the calculator and do the calculations over here. Log 2. Log 2 is equal to, is the value 0.3010. And log 3, 0.4771. Log 4, 0.6021. Log 5. You see, we are calculating log x. These are the values of x. Log 5. Log 5, it is 0.6990. And log 6, it is 0.7782. I am noting the values, just I am noting the values. So you please go and do the calculator. That is by using calculator you calculate the values, right? And now log y, v is equal to log y. So v is equal to log y, that is y is this 1200, 900, 600, for which logarithms, calculate logarithms, which means 3 point. There are 4 digits, so 3 point. if you do the calculator, you can get directly. So 3.0792, and log 900, it is 2.9542, and log 600, it is 2.7782, and 200, it is 2.3010. This is the standard value. Log 110, this is 2.0414, and this is what log 50, it is 1.6990. This is what log 5, right, log 50. Now therefore you have to calculate xi square. You have to calculate xi square, that is u square, not xi square, u square, which means u square means this one, the u is equal to log x, which for which you have to square u square, that is 0.3010 whole square, 0.0910, and then I note the values here, 0.2276, which is 0.4771 whole square, 0.6021 whole square, 0.6990 whole square. Like that you have to calculate u square value, 0.3625, 0.4886, and 0.6056. These are the values here. And after that uv, we have to multiply u and v. These are the two columns you have to multiply. 0 into 3.0, 0.3010 into 2.9542. This is the value, the next one. So it is use the calculator and do it, 0.8892, and this is what the next value, it is 0.4771 into 2.7782, which is 1.3255. Similarly, multiplied 0.6021 into 2.3010, the value here 1.3854, and the next one 0.6990 into 2.0414. The value is 4269. Last one 0.7782 into 1.6990, that is 1.322, and again 2. So these are what the values. These are the values here. I have calculated u, v, u square, u, v. Use the calculator and get the values. Now add the values, that is the get the summational values, that is summation u, total of all 0 plus 0.3010 plus 0.4771 and up to here, all the values you have to add it, and so that what the value you got, it is 2.8574, and similarly it is log v, adding of 3.0792 to 1.6990, all the values, sum of the values, it is nothing but 14.8530, and this is the u square value. If you add 0.0910 plus and so on plus 0.646056, these are all summation u square values. U square, all the total of the u square values, summation u square, it is 1.7753, and summation uv, that is addition of sum of these values, it is nothing but 6.3492. Okay, these are the values here we have obtained. Now go to the normal equations. These are the normal equations. Summation v is equal to na plus b summation u. What is n? 6 values here. So n is equal to 6. I am writing here. N is equal to 6. So therefore, if you obtain substitute the values here, and what are the normal equations? Therefore, normal equations. These are the normal equations, which means this is a straight line for the given power curve. So therefore, normal equations, we obtain summation v is equal to, now summation v is nothing but 2.8574 is equal to, n is 6 into capital A plus small b, this is small b, it is summation u into small b, summation u is summation v is not this, summation v is, I write again, summation v is 14.8530, it is equivalent to be 6a plus summation u is 2.8574, that is summation u, right? So this is what normal equation 1. Again now substitute summation uv, this is summation uv. What is summation uv? It is 6.3492, it is equivalent to be summation u is 2.8574 multiplied by a plus b, it is summation u square into b, summation u square is 1.7753 multiplied by b. This is what this is small b, and 2.8574, this is b. This is small b, and this is capital A, this is small b, capital A, small b, right? So it is equation 2. So these two are called normal equations. With this, if you solve these normal equations, use calculator, and you have one option in the calculator to calculate to solve these normal equations, that is equations. If you want to solve two equations, you can solve by using the calculator. So get solve by using calculator, and what you will get the values of A. The capital A, by solving this, you will get capital A is equal to 3.3076 and small b is equal to minus 1.7473. These are the values, but it is required to calculate small a. So again, because capital A is equal to log A, so therefore small a is equal to anti-log of capital A, anti-log of capital A, which is nothing but anti-log of capital A is 3.3076, which means, remember, 10 power. If you want to calculate anti-log, it is just simply 10 power 3.3076. You calculate, this is the value 2031 approximately. I am writing the value here, 2031, 2031, right? So therefore B is this small b, and small a is 2031. So 2031. So therefore the best power curve of the given data, it is nothing but, now we can write y is equal to, what is a is small a, that is 2031 into b, x power b, x power b is minus 1.7473. This is what the best power curve for the given data, for whatever the given data, for this given data, for the given problem. This is what the best power curve it is going to be obtained. This is what the problem to find out the fitting the power curve, fitting of a power curve for the given data. Hope you understand. Thank you.